Hey everybody, this is No, I'm Not a Human, and I have done a little bit of research on this game. I've been kind of excited about it, but I feel like a lot of people have been excited about it, so I'm probably joining in a huge oversaturation of videos. So let's just hop into it, see where it goes, see where it takes us. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, this is the house. This is our little playground. We can't really leave the house at all. We can kind of go between room and room. That's really it, but we got our entrance. There's a little peephole. Every time someone knocks on the door, we're going to look through the peephole, and we're going to get new interactions from random people. We have to decipher whether or not they are human or not. If they're not, bad things can happen. If they are, then, you know, it doesn't hurt to let them in. It's good to have friends. Alright, so this is our neighbor. I don't know his name. And we're a completely different person from this man. That's a funny statement, right? Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Alright, well, I don't know anything about the visitors right now. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can. But I'm not sure you understand how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine's staying with us tonight now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Did he just, like, force his way into my house? Also, no one else is coming. Alright, this is actually kind of neat. This is the first time I can actually kind of get a good look at things. We got 0 cigarettes. We could use the phone? Interesting. And then, of course, like, we've got different rooms that we can open up and peer inside. That's essentially where all of our guests are going to be staying, but loneliness and isolation. You know, there's a small, tiny part of me that, like, would think a house on an island like this would be kind of a cool deal. The introvert. But the realist inside me that knows me better than anybody else will tell you isolation isn't always the best thing for a human. We need that interaction. It's kind of important. So let's look outside and see what we got. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appeared fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. We should wake them up. I doubt they're going to be that safe in the morning. Then we got this window. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully. Perhaps it's trying to find some food. This could be the best time to make a friend. Ooh. Rumeralia 31st. Interesting. We got a picture of a dog. No, that's a cat. Interesting. That's a fun little cat. We got a radio. Some books. I can't really tell what any of them say, so I'm not gonna... Ooh, kombucha? Oh, we can save. Okay. When we look out there, we got the neighbor's house alone in the fields. There's no light in the windows. Looks like the family's already asleep. Okay. It's time to sleep. Alright, so we got drawers. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What kind of vague thing is that? This is obviously a queen mattress. There were obviously two people that were living here. We live by yourself now. That's what I'm gathering. Rather not think of the memory. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. It's a burst of energy that was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something later. Alright, we got two little energy things. I'm not even like... I can interact... Oh! Bring back the text. I want to read it. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the screen in a strong but delicate leaps. Yeah, they are doing that. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Maybe. Let's leave. Alright, then we got a radio we can use. Alright, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob is adjusting volume on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue. Alright, just operate a radio. This. Oh dang, I found it. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. The sun, they're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Can I get them to line up? There we go, we got it perfectly. Alright, so we got a little warning. I can't look outside because I could go blind. Then we can at least examine some of our rooms, you know? We got the hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except the sticks we used to whack at the grass. Okay, interesting. Got a little cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought it was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Me either, man. Me either. And then we got this kitchen. No, that's an office. Hey, it's beer day. Kitchen. Bathroom. Storage. Alright, well, I can't call anybody. Let's examine these other rooms. He said he was in the kitchen. I don't want to go in there yet. We got the office. One of those magazines where you gotta find certain person in the crowd. Ooh, he's got a Where's Waldo, bro? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Is that a picture of his wife? Did we have a wife? Did she die? Is that a huge plot point? Are we a widower? Is that what it's called? Got all these little storage boxes with files. I can click the top two over here. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. I'd open it now. Why not? And then we got the bathroom. You're gonna get a lot of odd context cues about our character right now that I didn't know before. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills to the other. Then they sealed it up, but only from one side. That's not a bad idea. It's not that different from like an open concept idea. I kind of have one of those in my dining room, in my kitchen. They're like different rooms, but they're interconnected by a giant window. Alright, so we got... Ooh, a cupboard. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I do. What if we want to celebrate Christmas in July? Hey, let's talk to our neighbor. Damn, so it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share, some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll even lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. 973-069. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Do I have to write that down? Do I have to physically remember that? Shoot. Hold on, I gotta write that down. Thankfully, I have like this little pentagram prop that I made for my other video that I can just use as a little notepad. I'm gonna write down this guy's number so that I don't forget it. Now I have a 6-digit phone number. That doesn't make any sense. Was there ever... No, I don't want to ask that. I don't want to ask that. I'm not going to ask that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. That's the same thing. Alright, we got beer. What else? I guess that's it. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Drinks one beer, passes the fuck out. Okay. Sleepy time. Alright, now it's nighttime. This is when the magic happens. Someone's knocking on my door. Fantastic. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. I can't open any of these doors. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I wonder if that dog got out okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, it's good to know that those drunk guys got away. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me a yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anybody drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hate you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a whole pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. He made a game out of building barricades. Dude, they just left. There's another guy here? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anybody any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? We're not going to ask him outright because he'll just deny it. So we'll just ask if he's going to make any trouble. Maybe, if he's honest, at least, he'll leave us alone. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You know what, man? In a world of darkness, it's good to show kindness. Come on in, buddy. Oh, look at that smile on his face. He's happy. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. We made a friend. And here comes another. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Where are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I believe the visitor system is randomized. Because the original demo that came out wasn't randomized and everything was predetermined. But then they updated the demo of this game and made it all randomized. So now... I can't tell who's a visitor and who's not. But this was one of the predetermined visitors, if I remember correctly. So I'm just gonna go on a whim. This is a little metagaming. Don't get mad at me. But I'm gonna tell them they should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Ooh, big heavy knock. Yo, how's it hanging? Oh my god, is that a white guy with dreadlocks? Dude, have you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. I want to see his reaction for both of these. This is funny. Alright. Let's tell him the creatures are coming up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, can you like totally count on me for what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need like hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food, dude. I want to take him in. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know his name. I feel like he wouldn't lead us astray. He seems pretty straightforward. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with the doom and gloom. And after the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Dude, you're in this movie. Yo, man, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I agree, man. I agree. And if you're not in it, I'm gonna be mad. Looks like no one else is coming. I didn't expect the fucking the dreadlock guy, okay? That wasn't on my list of bingo card people. I'm gonna have to actually talk to that guy in the morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we know as visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 068-716 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. I gotta write that down. Okay, hold on. I also gotta write down. I'm gonna have to put N for neighbor next to the first number, and then G for groceries for this one. 068-716. Man, I feel like I'm playing it like one of those retro games back in the day when you had to write down the cheat codes just to use them. All right. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Dude, that was good. Now we gotta talk to our neighbors, or our new friends. Yes, is there something you wanted? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I forgot what voice I did for this guy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Are those perfect? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I'll leave him alone. I'm gonna trust him because would the teeth be perfectly white? That's what I want to know. Let's find our new friend, our new buddy. He's not in the office. Is he in my bathroom? Oh, he... That's such a silly pose to be chilling with. Let's talk to him. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Funtown, booyah! Sup, dude? Let me see your teeth. Like, no worries and all, I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. Alright, his teeth look whiter than the other guy, but I still can't tell if that's, like, perfect teeth. Teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But, bro, these choppers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but these beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just, like, blaze it, you know? I'm gonna leave him alone because I'm super unsure. Oh. I feel silly now for writing down those numbers. Apparently I already wrote them down in the game. I'm gonna call the neighbor. Hey neighbor, it's good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? Lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, and I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a fast food delivery service. Rest. Don't know the number, but you'll have to catch it on the TV radio ads. And you got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? No, that's good. Let's call for rest now. Hello, you reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Dude, hell yeah. We gotta check out that radio, too. Alright. I gotta be quick. Oh no, we're running out of time. Wait, I just saw something. I saw something that made sense. Oh, come on, man. Oh, am I on the wrong thing? Oh, god damn it. Just send your photos to us by email but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I really want to know what the beginning of the transmission was now. Dang it. It's fine, it's fine. Sleep time. Alright, I believe our people are not monsters. I'm gonna look at everything. I gotta do that. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Yeah, dude. Cucumber Day. I think we got some cucumbers. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Somebody killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Killing teenagers now? Ooh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's a strange folds on his skin. It's though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I mean, he looks happy to see us, so... is he really a threat? What if he's just a nice guy? Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think the deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging around this heavy stuff. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Neat. Who is it now? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. You should leave. I understand. Yeah, you're wearing a coat during a heat apocalypse. Goodbye then. Bye. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Would you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I haven't used my gun once. Yo! We're not taking him in either. You see that t-shirt right there? Immediately right off the bat, that guy's not coming in this house. You been seeing the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everybody's running around here like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Wait, no, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have some opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Damn, dude. You're really laying down some harsh thoughts. What the fuck? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with the affirmations. It's for dumping. No, I'm just gonna hit him with the okay and. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept your histories within yourself. Only then you'll be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Interesting. Interesting. Bedtime. Oh, fuck. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered new ways to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Somebody died. I gotta use the radio. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Is it pernicious or pernicious? I think it's pernicious. My bad. I said the word wrong. Our tall friend is dead. Where are you, spirit spinner? You and your tarot cards. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. A sign of closed doors. Want a reading? I want to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Hands, now. Well, go ahead and look. Okay. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I didn't see dirt, but I did see splinters. I don't think that counts. What a reading. I need to test you. Give me your teeth. There's like some yellowing going on over here, but these teeth look pretty perfect to me. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? I got cockroaches in my fridge already? Dude. Someone drank one of my... Oh, wait, I did that. I'm gonna drink this. Oh, you only get one? Okay. Well, we need to talk to this guy again. Sup, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met brand new homies. That's real living. Like I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. So you're a slacker then. Hey yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts off life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries and all. I got you, homie. Show me your hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it. No. No. Not you. Not you. We were buds. We were pals. Like, one time, I was super baked and staring at my fingers. And dude, I realized those are my fingers. And just wiggled and watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. I can't let you go on. Damn, you're like hardcore. Wait, do you feel like the gun is part of you now? That's wild, bro. The gun is an extension of me. I am the one who pulls the trigger. Goodbye, my friend. Oh man, I thought we were vibing. We were, brother. Oh, that was a visitor. Dude, I blew him in half. I'm gonna call the psychics. Hello! Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out of the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well. Then please confirm, did you consume many mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Was that a tap at the glass? Did bro just break the fourth wall? He's talking about our saves. All right then. One last question. Has there been any blood spilt in your home? Yeah, I just shot a man. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Your consultant fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call was a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Strong 1 out of 10. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important to us. Goodbye. Well, that's good for now. I guess we could go to bed. We only have one buddy now. It's family day. Should look out these windows, see what's going on. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing outside your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Could be. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. Yeah, I can read. I know how to read words. I'm doing so good right now. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That medium is really keeping us alive right now. Hey, hello? I guess that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need a place to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this one up, I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so either making deals for room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you're just gonna run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy, I'll punch your freaking lights out. Alright, you can come in. No way, whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. What if we just hang out here? Will they just show up? Yeah, they do. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Divination? Divination. 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 Divination? Divination. Never ask me to say this word again. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Start at the beginning. The dead shall speak, but none will hear their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps to call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but you should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you've chosen from the book. Man, I keep meeting all these cryptic fellows. I wonder who's next. Is it going to be another cryptic fellow? Or are they going to actually be straightforward with me? The most straightforward person I knew is dead. How am I supposed to trust anybody anymore? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. And sleepy time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor signed after experimenting on those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased in photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Bobber brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cannery has become one of the best-selling beers both home and in bars. Bobber Kearney Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now at 068-716. Interesting. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to save the game. We'll continue our little adventure in the next one. Who knows? We might die. Kombucha saves the game. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. I only have one of these. I was watching the liquid rise up. Is it gonna exhale like air? Interesting. That's kind of fun. Will I be able to save when I come back? That's the new question. Alright, it's gone, but I mean, I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you liked the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Bye-bye!